What's up, everybody? Clint Esposito here, along with Steve Sommerfeld, and today we're going to watch Duelo de Motos from Brazil.
FMX Narocha? I think
I,
that's the new name. Is that the new name
oh,
this
is
year?
that's not, sorry,
Yeah, I think it was for FMX Narocha.
Moto
Because I said the same thing.
Roca
Roca.
2025
Yeah.
Motocross Estilo Livery.
Yeah, I already got in trouble from Gaspar on that one. So,
Well, you can't just change the name after 20 years, guys.
yeah, exactly. That's it. You're the FMX, Brazilian FMX Championships. That's all I'll ever remember.
Yeah,
So, stop changing names.
that's right.
Yeah. Now,
So,
where did you get this footage? Because I was looking for it, and
So Jose had sent us the link in the Night of the Jumps judging group so that we
okay,
could see how the scores were popping up.
nice. Okay, well, I'm glad you got this video because I couldn't find it. Not a good one, anyway.
I do not know how to say that first name. Ciao Lopez? Now we turned him Italian.
Ciao, ciao, Lopez.
We turned him Italian. Pablo Ferriera, Francis Navarro, Pedro Gili,
Nougalli, Pedro
Nougalli, that's probably
Nougalli,
correct. Kiko Silva,
Joaninha.
there you go.
I think.
I was gonna butcher that one if that's correct. Javier Villegas and Nicolas Ferriera. So we got two brothers, it
Whoa,
looks like.
man, that was a tough rider list to
you do
say.
you deal with Czech people all the time, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, yeah. The checky checks are all right. Like if I see them enough times, I'll remember their name. So
Well, that's
I'm
anybody. I
I'm
think
working on it.
I think that's the key, is having somebody there to tell you you're saying it wrong.
But yeah, like saying FMX Narocha, Narosa, Naroka, I don't know, whatever. So Chow Lopez, 31 years old. Now I think did he ride the year before
I don't think
this
so.
guy? No?
I don't
Ah,
think
damn
so.
it. Okay. All right. So this run, if I remember correctly, it's like just one round or like one loop of this course. So there's like the airbag and ramp, steel ramp and an airbag, and then the rest is dirt, I believe. That was a step down. Also step down, or is that regular?
Did you see how long he carried his front wheel up into that first one? That was a nice whip on that little step up.
Yeah. Another step down.
Heel
All
clicker to
right,
no-hander lander combo, or no-hander combo.
so it looks to me. All right, so we've got one ramp and airbag, and then the rest is all dirt. So that's cool.
Yeah, that
Something
is
a little
cool.
bit different. I know Gaspar was wondering like if it's a good idea having the ramp and airbag in this comp. And I actually think it's kind of a good idea.
Just so you can have people try their harder stuff on the
Yeah,
ramp to
yeah,
airbag.
yeah.
Agreed. And
Oh,
dude,
nice. Have they come down from America or
I
something?
was
You got the
just gonna say
redneck
that's
hillbilly band.
I was gonna say that looks like something you'd see in southern United States.
Something from like
Alabama.
sweet home Alabama. All right, who have we got up now?
I don't know. I think they flashed his name like super. Pablo Ferriera. Nice little kiss of death type of kind of kiss of death thing.
Yeah, it was like those lay down Supermans, but he actually looped the bike out.
Yeah.
So this is the step down, little Indy on the step. That's not a very big step down either.
No. And that's why I think the ramp is good, because these dirt jumps are not like huge.
No.
Oh, we lost. It
Big step
stuttered there
up.
during that jump. I didn't get to see what he did.
And heart attack on the way down. Now, my only thing would be I would nearly also finish back. I didn't realize that ramp and airbag is right there. I would nearly finish on that again.
That's well, or even if you don't hit it initially, it would seem like it would kind of make more sense because it kind of flows
Yeah.
into it.
Yep.
Um,
So maybe start on that dirt step down and then finish on
Ramp.
the ramp to airbag. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
I wonder if it's weird because there is a long run-in from the step down into where that ramp is. You'd kind of have to like pause there, you know?
Yeah. Francis Navarro up now, and you can see he's got the old GoPro on. Oh, we're even getting the GoPro footage straight onto the TV.
Kiss of
I
death.
can tell that was a kiss of death just from the shadow.
Yep.
Are they going to show the whole run here on the GoPro? All right.
Seat grab, I'm going to say, because it was still
With an
looking down.
Indy. Oh,
Regular
was that a
Superman?
rock solid? Holy grab?
I don't know. Regular
I
Superman.
thought I saw a handoff in the shadow. We're only watching the shadow right now, and the handlebars. Trying to guess what trick.
Cliffhanger. See how
So
long
that
your
was,
run would be?
Now I actually judged this competition on the U score system from
Ooh.
Gaspar,
Yep.
and I had to judge from the GoPro footage because I was just watching it live and that's all they showed. And I was like, I think he did those tricks. That was a big holy grab.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. A little bit looped out, but he pulled it off. Nice. Little turn down.
Ooh, bit short.
With his fire gear.
Yeah. So that was a tough competition to judge when I was just going from shadows and the handlebars of the GoPro.
Pedro Nougalli. Nougalli.
I think. Nougalli. I don't know. Pedro.
I wonder if everybody has to start over here because they're all doing kind of the same. We'll see when like Javier gets out if he goes. Nice whip out of Pedro.
Yeah, it's like it's not like they need that ramp to start this step down. Nothing on the step down. Looks good.
Oh, nice dead body. That was perfect.
Nice.
And a Shaolin. He's the bar hop.
What was that? That was a Shaolin.
Shaolin. Nice lazy boy.
That was actually a good run.
It was. All his tricks were solid. Yeah.
Yeah. Small dirt jumps, and he did big tricks on them. And stylish tricks. Like they weren't sketchy, they weren't fast.
This is the weak part of his run.
Yeah.
Everything else was
like
good.
Yeah, like the lazy was nice. The dead body was huge on not a very big ramp or dirt jump.
They should have re-shown that.
Nah, we got a good close up of that big old bull. All right, who have we got up now? Okay, Kiko Silva.
Wait. I noticed they didn't put his age.
Wait, they just put the points up for Kiko? All right, I'm guessing. I'm guessing the graphics department made a bit of a mistake.
Let's see. Yep, he already got a 47.
Yeah, so the graphics department just got a little bit ahead of the game on that one. So yeah, this is Kiko Silva. We've seen him at a couple of Night of the Jumps rounds. He has been traveling the world a lot, doing a lot of shows in China. He's been in Europe.
Nice. Very nice super flip to the ramp or to the airbag. Now we got this little step down coming up. Yeah, flipping the step down,
Oh.
little deep.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah. That was the mistake.
yep.
Too
When
deep on that flip, and he couldn't get set up for the next jump. Whoa!
oh, that's a small jump to be doing heel clicker flips on. Seat
Okay, that
grab
was
Indy.
impressive. That was impressive to try heel clicker flip that little step up.
He's like, I'm just on all these little ones. I'm just gonna go deep as hell. Give me more time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about a small jump, and he's like, well, it's not small if you like give it more gas and go flat.
If he just like look how hard his head goes down when he lands there. Wish he could have got the click. It was more like a flip horseshoe, but
Yeah.
and a big seat grab Indian air on the step down. Another.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he needs new suspension or if he needs to do some back exercises, but he was getting some whiplash on those landings.
Yeah, he needs to do neck strengthening.
All
All
right,
right,
who
now we
have
got
we got? Juaninha.
Joaninha. Just one name like Cher or Madonna.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't bother giving him a second name, did they? They're like, this is maybe as hard as it is for us to say their names. Imagine if the Brazilians are like, no, we're just gonna give him one first name, like his second and
I don't even want to guess what his last name is then. Another flip on the step
Oh.
down. Little cleaner. Let's see if he. Oh, to flip
Oh,
neck.
whoa! Throwing the knack in the middle of that second flip.
Nice little
Oh.
whip out Indy. See what he's got on the step down. Seat grab Indy. That seems to be, well, we have a lazy boy and two seat grab Indies on the step down.
Yeah. Man, that was I mean, you could see that he maybe just went, okay, don't go deep on the first one like Kiko because you're gonna fluff the next jump, and he managed to kind of save that one. Super flipped good to start with. Yeah, so this step down, that's not very big.
No. And you
I'd
could
say
see how he,
65-foot maximum.
yeah, and you could see how he had to like look it around there because it was kind of short.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, the bully boys had enough. He's laying down now.
They're really
So
trying to get
that's
an American South vibe in this.
they are
Damn, Javier is
from
40?
from Santiago, Chile. Javier Villegas. Okay, this will be an interesting run. Whoa!
Whoa. See,
Off the
super
side.
knack backflip.
No, what? No, that was like a sideways seat grab flip, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's super knack.
Super Nat, is it? Oh,
And then a super flip, and then an Indy flip. Whoa, way deep.
oh, Javier.
He's just flipping
Flipping the
everything.
lot.
Oh my God, was that a seat
Seat
grab
grab
Indy?
Indy flip on the way up. Are you kidding?
And then no
Oh,
handed
no-handed
flip.
flip. Man, that was
That's,
interesting.
dude, that's hard to get that stuff off on that smaller jumps.
Now, would you penalize Javier for flipping every single jump there? But I would say not, because it looks like every jump was so difficult. The fact that he could flip it is impressive.
Well, and he didn't only flip it, right? He did flip tricks on him.
Ooh.
That was
Jammed his
a,
foot on that indie flip, going deep.
yep, slipped a foot peg. I
But
like
that
the
was a really
barnyard
good run.
animals.
I'm hang on. The points that he got just then was 70 points. Is this out of 100 or is this out of 70? Because I'd say that was a really good run. Like I'd be going near on 70 out of 80
Yeah.
rather than 70 out of 100. Unless they're holding off thinking double flips are coming and 360s.
There's one bigger jump they open up for the second round. Nice seat grab flip.
Whoa, Nico Ferriera. I would say hard flip on that one.
Uh-oh.
No way. standing on the this is
with
the
his
step
flip
down.
levers up. Whoa.
Oh, surfer tsunami backflip on the step
Damn,
down.
nice Indy.
Flip.
Didn't even
Wow.
go deep.
No, true.
Super flip.
Actually, if anything, he's landing at the top of the landings and still getting the flip out.
Yeah.
And a knack.
There you go. Yeah, he's
Oh,
knuckling all of them. That was the smoothest run, I would say, as far as, like
yeah.
placement on the jumps. So if I'm judging, I'm going to maybe give him a little edge over Javier just because of Javier blowing his feet off and a little bit deep. Plus, the surfer takeoff is gnarly.
That's plus 10 points just for that one trick, I think. Like, to surfer takeoff, one, to do that on a dirt jump, to do it on a step down, and to do it on the world's smallest step down. That's impressive.
See how close he came in there? Like his front end just skimmed the top of the landing.
Yeah, like he was using every part of the landing. All right, so we're back to the top of the competition. So straight into round 2. No slowing down. We got to get this comp run and done. And this is exactly how fast it happened when it was live.
Look at that wheelie into the dirt step down. 2-0. Little seat grab.
He's just having fun out there. He's just blasting berms.
Nice whip knack.
Jeremy McGrath, knacks. He's just loving it. That's the 134. He's actually got his race number on the bike. And, man, he's just having fun.
Yeah. He's like, they just called me last minute to do this contest, and I already put my run in. Which I think that was even a better run. Just
way better.
Because it looked like more exciting, and he was a little bit smoother. I think he got the jitters out of the way on the first one. Look at that field, that bank behind him. There's...
How many people?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive. Like, that looks like nearly 10,000 people. I don't know. But that is a big field of people there watching.
All right, so let's see what we got. Run number 2. They don't like show you the names.
So far, this has been a pretty good competition. Like, it's going to be tight between Javier and Nico. Joaninha and Kiko, I think they're going to be battling each other as well. And this is Pablo Ferriera. Flip levers up. Oh, for an Indy on the step down.
And that's what it was for, the Superman.
But this kind of shows how hard it is, because even for Pablo then to do the seat grab Indy and to do the Superman on these small jumps, like, it looks tough.
He's rushing.
And it would be tough. And he's rushed.
I wonder what that second closest ramp is for.
Ooh.
You see how there's a full size gap and then there's like one closer?
There's a double flip coming?
I don't know.
Yeah, there is a super kicker there, but nobody has touched it yet. I don't know if anyone touches it. We'll see. So Pablo didn't improve his score. 41 from the first round and 39 on the second.
Yeah, because he dead sailored that last one.
And I just realized the guy we just saw before, who had that really good run, number 134.
Yep.
He didn't improve his score. I would have thought that was way better. Yeah. His run looked way better. Oh,
seat grab, little nose high.
Back on the GoPro footage for the whole run, Francis Novarro.
I'm going to say that's an Indy.
Yep.
Double grab. Little bit nose high.
Out. Yep.
Nice.
Isn't it funny that you can tell straight away and you're not even watching it from the side? You're like, yeah, that was looped out for sure. Yep.
You know why? Because I've come in hot like that before. I know what it
And
looks
you know
like.
exactly what it looks like when you're looking at your bar pad going, oh no, this is too high.
Yeah, why am I so far behind my bike?
Yeah, the worst feeling.
Oh, it was a one-handed sea crab. Definitely looping out. He was holding on for dear
Yeah.
life.
Looped out, short, bounced. So he didn't start the run with the best feeling, but he finished with a good cliffhanger at the
Yeah.
end. Looking for full extension.
Was he trying to make us
Didn't
think he did
improve.
no-handed lander there or what?
So that flag for Francis Navarro, I'm going to guess that was Argentina. Blue and white, I think that was Argentinian.
Yes. Blue and white is Argentina.
Right. Hey, I could almost win a trivia night just looking at flags. Now, what flag is this? Now we've got Pedro Nougalli.
Nice whip. He
Oh,
got into that one a little better in the first round.
yep. Looks good. Like just as he's on the bike, looks like he's got good form.
Oof.
Nothing on the way down.
There's the
Big
big
dead
old
body
dead body.
again. Yep. Will this be the Shaolin again? Picked it
Yep.
like a dirty nose. There's the Shaolin, and I think a secret. No, Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy on the way down.
Um,
All right.
if on X Games the dead body they changed to the Ted Foddy.
The Ted fight. Oh, what to get past?
So they didn't want to offend anybody.
What about a stripper? All right. So it looks to me so Pedro was going for the idea of just clean up the same run,
Yeah.
didn't change the tricks, and he didn't. So he stayed with the 47 from the first round.
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think it wasn't like I didn't watch it and go, "Whoa, that was way better." Not that I
No.
think it's a point worse, but um, it wasn't like, yeah, that's a big improvement.
Yep, very true. This is always the tough thing. Like if you know you've got different tricks, go for it
Oh, there you
sometimes,
go.
but whoa, big old indie flip. But
I
then
think it was a
sometimes maybe
Cordova.
it's just, oh, was it a Cordova? Oh, I
Yeah,
couldn't see it properly. All I saw was feet coming back onto the pegs.
yeah, I think it was Cordova flip. Oh no, he was going for
So
that
this is
horseshoe again.
Kiko.
Holy
Yeah,
grab
holy.
on a tiny jump. And sea
Yeah.
crab Indy to woodpecker.
Yeah, Kiko really working that landing. And he is bashing his helmet on his bars every time. Oh, it was a Cordova flip. You're right. I couldn't tell from my screen here. There's a few pixels less than what you can see, I guess.
That
The super flip, he just flubbed it a little bit, went deep as well. But
was
that's a
big.
big holy grab on a small jump.
I think he needs
And he improved
harder
his score.
suspension.
Yeah, yeah. I would say his suspension is one problem. Probably landing on flat ground is not helping him either. All without a bar pad. So if you're going to bash your head that many times, at least put a little bit of foam there and maybe you'll save yourself a broken tooth or maybe a split chin.
Or I.
You've done that one. Oh, is that scar? Beautiful.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Juaninha. This is the share of freestyle motocross. Madonna himself.
Indy
Good
flip
start.
right off of the
Good
bat.
start.
I was
And look at the jump. That's not even a steep dirt jump. Like it's a pretty mellow dirt jump.
he got the flip to knack flip out on the dirt rhythm. Yeah, it doesn't look that crazy steep or anything. Nice little whipped out Indy.
Yeah. Digging it. This is a cool run from Juaninha. Last jump to finish it off and see grab Indy.
Sea
Yeah,
crab
that was,
Indy is the trick of choice on the final step down.
man, if we made that a drinking game, I don't think we'd get to the end of this. And the dog's loose. Oh no! Whose is it?
Let's
All
actually,
right.
somebody actually owns that dog. It has a collar.
So
It's not one of the city
this was a
dogs.
good run.
Yeah, very
Indy
good.
backflip to start.
Again, tiny bit
Little over
hot.
rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to look that one around. Oh, they didn't show the neck flip.
Cool little whipped out Indy. Um I'm surprised they didn't increase that score. I thought that was a better run from Juaninha.
Let's see what Javier has. Here, there you can see his Action Village
Oh, we've
stickers.
found
We got the
the dog's
dog.
owner. Oh, imagine that. Javier's out there about to go for a seat grab Indy backflip, and in comes the dog. Wipes him out.
There you
Oh,
go.
super kicker!
Double grab on the
hot.
super kicker.
Whoa. So that has to be definitely a big bonus point because nobody else has touched that ramp
Now is
all
Javier going to
day.
hit the regular one on the at the end of his run? See, didn't get anything on the first flip. Second flip, lazy boy, but he did not get his hands off.
Coffin flip, I'd call that one.
Yeah.
And
Kiss of death on the
with a
step up.
ruler.
And flip
And
Superman on the step down. Go ahead, hit the ramp. Nope.
just give us one more, Javier. One more. That's a shame because it was a good start to the run, but I'm guessing after foot planting on the first run, I'm guessing he probably wasn't feeling that great. But that was a big ruler. Small jump, big ruler, and he landed like on the knuckle.
Yeah.
So he gave himself the least amount of room as possible.
He got 2 extra points, but still not enough to move into first because he had 74.
Oh, yeah. So we already know Nico Ferriera has won. Nico's sitting on 74 to start with, right? From the
He's
first
taking a
round.
victory lap right now. So let's see if he,
Nice.
puts it down for the fans or what. Is he Brazilian? Brazilians love Brazilians. So I feel like he'll show off just for his people.
That's it. Kicking out that Chilean world champ, Javier Villegas. Here we go. Nico Ferriera. Man, that was a good seat grab flip.
That was a good seat grab flip. I do remember Javier, I think, crashed in practice or something and tweaked his knee. So I'm sure in that first run, blowing his foot off probably didn't help any.
Look at that. Surfer to tsunami backflip into a straight flip on the second jump.
I think
same as Javier.
Yep. And then super flip on the step up. But I think he knows he won. The fact that he even did the surfer takeoff to flip.
Oh, man. That was a really technical run. Javier and Nico, very technical, but Nico with less mistakes from the first round.
Yep. Exactly. It's funny. Nobody improved their score from the first round.
No, one did. No. Kiko. Maybe Kiko improved. Only one rider. That tsunami got bigger. The KOD got bigger.
Yeah.
On that surfer.
And he still landed high up on the transition. This one he
Now, isn't that
anyway.
funny? On the second round, he got 71. So if we went from the second round, actually, Javier's 72 would have been a bit better. But lucky for him, the first round was the winning round. Nicolas Ferriera, 74 points, 72 to Javier Villegas, 60 to Juaninha, and Kiko Silva did improve from 49 to 54. But everybody else couldn't improve. Francis Novarro, 47. Oh, it was a tie. Francis Novarro and Pedro Nougalli tied. There we go.
So
wait, hang on.
Why is there so much time left? Why is there so much time left in this show if that's the end of it? Final. What's the next?
No
20
way.
minutes?
Oh, get out with you. That was only qualies? I thought that was the final. Oh, what a goose.
I was like, there's like 15 more minutes in this thing.
Did that not look like a final run to you? Like,
I thought so.
yeah, I thought that was it. I thought we were wrapped up. I was already packing. I've got lunch ready.
Okay, so the
All right.
finals now. We got Kiko Silva. Nice super flip. Almost a KOD flip. Everybody's like, oh, we got to go again. Nothing. A
No,
little
they've
bit
got to go
looped out.
two. They've got to go two more times. My Portuguese is not good, but I'm guessing that says Volta 1 from 2, Volta 2 from 2.
Oh,
So
yep.
round 1 and round 2 in the final. So they've got to do this 4 times,
Oh, no.
if I'm understanding correctly.
I think you're correct. Kiko blew that one little jump there. Nice.
Yo!
One-handed Indy on the step down. That was good. That was big.
There we go. So not the final, that was the qualifying order. So Kiko, the first guy in the final, top 4 final by the looks of this.
Who knew Brazil
And
had so
this is
many
where the
good
wheels
riders?
fell off. Yeah. 48 points.
There you go.
Heel
That
clicker
was
flip
good,
was
getting the
better.
click. Oh, to the knuckle.
Yeah. Yeah, that suspension needs some work, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe because he's been traveling around the world, maybe his suspension's been lost in transit and he's riding around on some stock stuff right now.
That's very possible. I've definitely had to go to Atlanta Airport when I lived in Georgia several times to try to recover some suspension for Javier.
The old TSA trick.
It was never found, FYI.
Of course not. All right, Juaninha, super flip on that opening steel ramp to airbag landing. Get the big tricks out there before they get into the dirt jumps. Now, I didn't even realize this, but there is actually a time limit. 23 seconds to go. No wonder they don't have much time to get any more put into this run. But Juaninha's kind of picked up the pace a little bit.
Well, he hesitated a bunch there in between the first and second, but now he's picked it back up. Nice Indy flip, nice seat grab Indy on the step down. Or sorry, just a Indy. He did a straight flip and then into a knack flip. So here you go. Here's his
jump.
KOD flip to the airbag. That was nice. Didn't come in too hot with the front end up. Big knack flip. He got way over.
Oh, it was a knack flip. I couldn't tell from that angle above. So that's first round down for Juaninha in the finals. Javier's first one for the finals. So what did you say? He already blew his knee out.
Yeah.
He then foot dabbed in the first round. Sideways seat grab flip, landing deep on that airbag.
It's funny, he went back to the standard ramp and then a little visor grinder flip. Lazy boy flip, got the hands all the way off.
To the flat on the step up. Ruler Indy. Cool. So every trick pretty much different. Oh no, seat grab, the sideways seat grab flip.
No-handed flip. You can see Javier's pumped with that run. That was definitely a good run. See how his left leg he's holding off?
Yeah. Yeah,
I think he's hurting. And that is the leg that blew off in that first run.
Yes, it is. There's that. What did you call that? The visor grinder flip. Lazy flip. Now, that lazy flip, that was an interesting way of coming out of it. He kind of stood tall trying to get out of that lazy flip.
Seems like he knew he was over-rotating a little bit. Like he was spinning a little fast. So he probably stood up coming out of it. I'm not sure.
He knew he was spinning fast on a small dirt jump. That's impressive. I'm genuinely impressed with these guys to be and so many of them
Yeah.
flipping these really small dirt hits.
All right, here we go. Nicolas Ferriera, last run. Nice heart attack flip.
Whoa, man, they're getting better every round.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, did you guys practice before this or what? Because you keep improving.
All right. Standing on the seat again. Surfer. Tsunami backflip. Even got an over rotate on that into an indie flip. Little bit deep.
Super flip. Let's see what he's got on this last little step down. Knack flip. And he did not hesitate that much. Like he railed that corner and then went right into it, which I would think to flip, you'd want to, especially something that small, kind of go slow and throttle through.
Yeah, you want to have a little bit of setup time, but he didn't set up at all.
At all.
He just pinned it. And I wonder actually, because like I say, it's a small step down. It's not like you need that much gas to get the jump distance done. But he just went at it like he was racing the course.
Yep. And that surfer takeoff to KOD, you're like it could be bigger, but I don't think it could be with given the gap. You know, I think he could probably physically do it bigger, but you just don't have the time on such a small gap.
Yeah, exactly right. I hope they show the points now because I'm pretty sure they just said 75 points. So that would put them even. Is that right? 75 to Javier, 75 to Nico.
I don't know.
My memory is correct.
Notice Javier's. Look at this. What a good guy Javier is.
That's why he's one of my favorites.
Nice.
Yeah, so it looks
Cordova flip.
So looking at the points, is that 75 each to Javier and Nico?
Yep. 75-75. Straight backflip to Woodpecker. Super flip, a little bit also to Woodpecker. One-handed seat grab on the step up.
Kiko has spent more time looking at his petrol cap, but he still manages to flip these dirt jumps when he like pops back up, looks at the ramp and goes, "Oh yeah, I'll just flip the next one. Let's go. What trick can I do?" Oh.
His run makes my neck hurt.
Here we go. Flat, not flat on that one, but definitely deep.
Yeah. Need some valve.
And if he finished that with that one-hand indie like the first round, oh my God, yeah, that whiplash is starting to really hurt.
Even that one got a little bit of...
Yeah, I'd say that suspension is definitely needing some work. Maybe it just needs new oil. Maybe it's
that's how he's getting these tricks off. It's soft, so it's bottoming in. It's like G'ing into these little jumps.
That's it.
What? There's an echo sign there. I didn't even know echo was still a thing.
I thought I saw an echo sign. I thought it was like the terrible transmission. I'm like, it can't be an echo sign.
Yeah.
Damn. It's still around in Brazil. Now we're running the GoPro footage again from the chest. I'm going to guess that was a holy grab on the first jump.
That would be a good guess.
Second jump in.
Oh, he dead sailored it.
Whoa!
Into flip.
And he flipped it. And I don't think... Has he flipped that second jump?
I don't think so. I think that's why he dead sailored that first one, just to be like, let me catch all transition on this. Waves to the crowd, the salute.
So I guess that was just his run, like for him, just to say he'd flip that second jump because I don't think he did it previously. Dead sailed it, got the flip out, which was good to see, and then
whoa, that was big.
Nice big holy grab.
I don't know if you caught it when he pulled up onto the circle, the pavement thing there, which they got rid of their pride flag paint there. Javier looked like he was hurting. Yeah,
he was kind of laying on the handlebars, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
right
spending
here.
more time watching the burnout here. Um,
Nice burnout.
hey, got the skills.
He's like, you want me to
And
go again?
yeah, you're the guy with the helmet on and your goggles on. You are next. Javier, you have to go. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm guessing Javier is hurting at this point. We
Dude.
got the rockabilly going on.
Are these Brazilian hillbillies or what?
Oh,
Javier might
Javier
have
is not
bowed
going.
out.
Javier has decided to skip the final run. All right.
I think the biggest
So,
takeaway from this contest is that Echo Unlimited is alive and well in Brazil.
yeah. Guys, down in Brazil, you've got to keep it going.
Heart
If
attack
we can get
flip.
if we can get Metzger back with an Echo singlet, man, I'd be all
Dude,
over that.
and some shorts. He should be just jumping off the side of all these ramps.
All right, standing on the seat again. That KOD tsunami flip was getting bigger every time. Indy flip was good. Good
So
run
he's
already
just
so
trying to
far.
beat Javier's first run.
Yeah. So he's just cleaning everything up. Super flip was good on the way up.
Knack
Knack
flip on
flip,
the way down.
I would say that's better than the first run, maybe by 1 point.
Right. Which is what he needs. Javier was like, my knee hurts. I don't know how much better we're going to get.
Yeah, that's it.
That was
Probably.
big.
I'd say his first one was cleaner though. That one was big, but I'd say the first was cleaner. But it was a good indie flip coming out, landing perfect.
It was a good
Good
knack
knack
flip.
flip there. Yeah. 78.
78. I
Whoa.
don't know that it was that big of a jump.
Whoa. Does Javier suit up?
Yep.
Oh, he is going to suit up.
It's weird they gave him the last round when he was third in all the other ones.
Yeah.
Wonder
So
what...
maybe this is the ultra competitive side from Javier. He's like, come on, guys, let me go. Or they just said, you know what? We want to see Javier out there. Ooh, big whip.
He's just... This is a throwaway run for him. The fact that he started like that. Yeah, just
flip
straight
on
flip.
the step down.
But it is straight. He's just putting on a show.
Yeah.
I know Javier, and he would not start out with a whip if he was really trying to.
I know Javier would not put a whip in any run.
Right.
If he was going for a win, oh, he didn't jump. Oh, and he's up on top of the takeoff. And that was the big point, given the gun salute to the crowd. He is done. That is the end for Javier. And 78 points to Nico Ferriera. Javier there just giving one final run to the crowd. Obviously injured. And congratulating Nico Ferriera. So I would say in the last however many years I've watched, if Javier didn't win, it was either Fred Carrillos or maybe even Kiko got one. So this might be Nico Ferreira's first Brazilian FMX championship win.
Well, he definitely
a good run.
deserves it. He rode really well, and I mean the fact to do the surfer takeoffs on that little thing over and over.
Yeah.
It was well deserved. So
yeah, I've seen Nico. I think he came once or twice to Night of the Jumps as well. So it was Nico and Kiko. They came, I think, to Wuhan before all the bad stuff happened in Wuhan.
So it was you guys. Did you
that
guys
was us.
visit
That was us.
the market?
It might have been the Brazilians there. They came to Wuhan, and then I think they came to a Shenzhen competition as well. And But that's what, 5 years ago, 6 years ago minimum since I saw Nico riding. But man, look at the improvement from him to fully battle with Javier to the very end. Like
Yep.
that was a really good run.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, to flip all those little
Yeah.
dirt hits and trick them, that's very impressive. So that was a well-deserved win. I wish that Javier had been 100%, but, still a great contest, and those guys still rode really well.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's sport at the end of the day. You can't always be 100%. And Javier, it looked like he still gave it everything he could. Like,
Yeah,
what
absolutely.
more could Javier have done
Surfer
other than
takeoff.
putting surfer takeoff, which he can do. But man, I'm just so surprised that Nico did that on the dirt jump.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah, you
Javier
would
does that trick off a next gen, the
exactly.
opposite side, going for big ramps, not small. Like, that's
Exactly.
crazy.
And that's why I would say, like I was talking about, you wouldn't deduct really for the KOD not being fully extended just because
Yeah.
the size of the ramp, and he's the only one doing surfer takeoff at that point. So you're still giving him a bump on that.
Yeah. Like, that jump would have been 65-foot tops.
Yeah,
Probably not even that. At a guess. Like, he probably could have. Those guys were probably flipping that in first gear, and it still wouldn't have been tapped.
that sounds scary.
Like, that's insane. So no, that was a really good run from Nico Ferriera. Congratulations, well deserved win, and another good year of the FMX championships from Brazil. FMX Naruto.
I'm really pumped that they keep it up, and obviously the
Yeah.
event looks like it's going well. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
So good on you guys. And yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
providing us with another contest to watch.
Hell yeah, guys. So for the rest of the world, watch on to Brazil. They are still bringing it year after year. Hopefully, we get a bigger and better competition next year. Maybe if anybody's watching this, any of the freestyle riders around the world, there was an Argentinian and a Chilean there. Are we going to see maybe next year an American? Imagine Colby Gort getting down there. Actually,
He
I
went
think
last
Colby
year.
was supposed to. Yeah, he was there.
They had
Yeah,
visa issues.
that's it. Yeah, I would love to see some more guys getting down to Brazil, support that competition because it's still there, and take it to Nico.
That would have been interesting, right? If
Oof.
Colby was there as well, because I know him and
Ooh.
Javier battled the year before, so you would have had the three of those guys
And
going at
Colby's
it.
not scared to flip a dirt jump.
No.
Oh my god. Yeah, that would have been a very interesting competition with 1, 2, and 3
Yeah.
if he was there. All right.
All right,
Awesome, man.
guys. Thank you guys for watching. And if you have anything you want us to watch or anything like that, just let us know.
All right. Catch you later.
Later.